Helef is also doing the back end stuff. They know that they're pushing in all the way from mid, and Amaterasu is here. 2 kills with the Ghost. Deadly and Harsh will go down, which means that the entire push which is being made from the mid side will be contained, and contained it is. At the hands of a 1v2 situation, if right to ace loses this, lurks are present, so does the push from RGE, since they're going in for a full save round. They're using the necessary utilities that they can for this execute. What will happen next? We all know what's gonna happen next. It's right to ace. 3 kills in his name, and he cannot get the last kill. But wait a minute, RGE, they're back in a 2v1. What just happened? Hell left. He needs to open the door. Harsh, he's not gonna fake it. He's gonna attempt. He's gonna get it. He's gonna give RGE the win. Oh, round.
But can't quite just yet. There we go. Goes right through Garden. Flashes are out. Hella finds one. That's Bad Love on the floor. That's a big drop as the Cyclone Show will once again go to these attackers right now. Garden has not a single gunfight on the Garden side this time. As the spike will be planted, it's once again a post-plant retake for the defenders right here.
Yep, and Deadly taking care of the Sentinel right to ace will put a lot of chances to succeed for Reckoning. He even have the orbital strike. All it needs is just perfect timing. Here it is, the orbital strike, also the execute. Harsh taking your Deathmaker, and even with MW1's best share of efforts to hold his ground, it's not gonna happen. 2v1. Helef needs to clutch this 1v2 if he needs Velocity Gaming to succeed. Just pre-fires again. They're not gonna face. It's not working out too much, and it's Pixel to save the round. A second attempt on that post plant, and
as MW1 has got the flash ready, pop flash potentially going out. Pixel wants to peek this, still goes down. MW1 with 2, taking out the aggressors and clearing out Garden entirely. Suppression knife is out, and that means the push into A is pretty much here. And the relocation will have to come in from the remaining 2 defenders.
Yeah, with the confirmation from MW1, not quite sure what exactly happened from his end, but all in all, 2v3, you could say that right to ace was on the lurk side. He will gladly get the defuse, he'll gladly get the spike and execute in towards the ace side itself with some good amount of traps being placed. Some alarm bots, swamp grenades, everything is present, which means that this thrifty round will be influential from Velocity's end. They are in dire need of a win after 3 consecutive post-plant losses. And now, the 2v3 situation, Helef playing near the smoke. He gets one with the Sheriff. Good shot. Pre-fires from Harsh. He will get that through the smoke to take out Helef. But Amaterasu is still here, although even more so. Right to ace. His Sheriff shots are pristine.
As the smoke up goes off on mid, they've got to be careful. MW1 was watching that area just a second ago, but the flash is popped. Helef watching mid, but no goes down. Pixels will find the flank watch right now. Harsh comes around the back. Can he find MW1 right now? They're so close, and yes, there we go. MW1 on the floor. Right to ace does get one, but Amaterasu goes down in the meanwhile. Deadly's here, and the spike carrier has been killed. And
4-4 equalizer, and yet we still need to determine who has the advantage first. The timing of that flash, but it's still not enough. Amaterasu knows exactly what's happening, but the shader will happen nonetheless. Deadly's still here, aggressive as always. He gets to take out Helef. Also, MW1 at the hands of Harsh, which means Deathmaker all by his lonesome has the Blade Storm, and he needs to find all 3 players. We've seen him, his performance with the Duelist Jet is so pristine. All he needs to do is just isolate this 1v1 gunfight, and if he gets this information right, he might be able to make the play of the game. He will get 1. He needs to find 2 more. Not a lot of informations from his end, but if he gets to time this right, this clutch will be crucial for
30
VLT.
seconds left.
Bad Love knows exactly well. Rolling Thunder's being used. Oh boy, that's a good fake coming in from Velocity. They've made the succession of that distraction on Pixels. Knows what's happening. He gets to take out Amaterasu and right to ace. He doesn't get the trade. This is more concerning. Even most of the op plays from Bad Love. He knows what's happening. He knows that it will be on a execute, but he won't win that gunfight nonetheless because Helef is here. Deadly's here too. He has to fall back. Post plant it is, and now this time Velocity, they don't have much manpower. 3 to 4 RGE as they have a lot of things under control, but the only problem is they don't have necessary utilities to succeed in this post plant. How can they do it? They have to go guns blazing, and that will be even more problematic because Velocity, they have things under control. They just have to wait to win these 1v1 challenging duels in which Rio will get one. So does Pixels. It's all at the hands of Right to Ace. He has to clutch this 1v3 or else he'll lose this huge advantage at the hands of RGE, and Harsh will get it clearly. Oh, 7. He have sorely made that decision to get control on B as best as possible. Right to Ace is here, the Sentinel. Take out Harsh. He just needs to take care of taking out Rio out of the equation, and MW1 will do that with the Spectre, that is, of course. And now, even with a lot of players being down and out at the hands of Reckoning Esports, this is post-plan situation. Can we get to see Reckoning Esports commit to this win? Not quite sure. Helef and Deathmaker are here to deny it, and even
ults absolutely ready from the side of the defense right now, but no, Deathmaker playing it patiently, finds Deadly nonetheless. Amaterasu gets Bad Love, but Pixels opening up the sky will get Deathmaker. The trade is there, and Right to Ace is about to go down, yes, but MW1 is still there to find Pixels, as the man advantage is kept for VLT. Post-pause, they are coming back strong, as now it's a post-plant in the A-bomb site. You have the Breeze going towards mid, and you also have, of course, the Fade going towards a long right now. Rio has got to be careful about the gunfights that they take. They turn around, and they get one. That's MW1 on the floor. First drop right there in this post-plant retake. That will be in play. Helef position given away. Here we go. The Daze is there, but no! The kill still goes to Helef nonetheless, leaving Hirsch the last one standing. Going into the side, 1v2 post-plant, not much time remaining. Amaterasu is just falling back. Hirsch going for the defuse potentially, but no, the gravity well is there. And the shots are fired with the concussions. They are going to go out, and here we go. Helef is going to get the first one as well. Gets 2 on top of that with the frag grenade going off in the garden area. Deathmaker finds 1, only to go down to Harsh nonetheless. It's a 2v4.
Secure the win from Bad Love, in which he's just progressing so aggressive. He get 1, doesn't get the last, whips out the classic, but it's too late. MW1 gets the trade off nonetheless. Post-plant 1v3. Can Rio clutch this?
1v3 for Rio. They've gotten quite a few kills in this round so far, in this map, between both maps so far as well. Get 1. Here we go. Utilities out. They need to get a second, though. One's by the boxes, one's just above, and Helef will not miss the shot. Gets the head.
This round. For now, they just need to gain some information, and that information will be gained from Fade. Nonetheless, Deadly sprinting as ever. He needs to find the opening pick, and if he gets to remove Helef out of the equation, that means they would be safe, and it's not going to happen. 3 kills at the hands of Helef as BLT starts to... That they know that they're going aggressive from B long. They know it. Yes, they do. Rio is here for the support, and Deadly will be there to ensure that none of those trade games should appear right from their hands. And now, knowing that they've removed 2 or 3 players out, 1 from mid and 2 from B long, they're thinking of pushing aggressive. They're thinking of being towards the B side. And this is, of course, a bonus round. So MW1 needs to be ready. Fragment is here. He needs to run away, and he will survive. Oh, but it's going to be steed. Suppression is present, but the information's been gained, and he will lose to it towards Rio. And it's a post-plant. 7 to 8. It is bonus round for him Right to Ace, so he will attempt for a 1v4. He will get 1, but he needs to find 3 more in this clutch for this to happen.
This is going to be tough right here. A 1v4 clutch, now 1v3, mind you, thanks to that first kill that we saw just a second ago. Deadly watching the longer angle on the cross. Right to Ace has got to find the proper timings here. Deadly seen him, and he's seen Deadly, but Harsh is also coming up.
Making a decision to rotate back to the A side.
Oh boy, that is going to cost them a lot of time. They need to be quick. They need to get into A, and they need to get the plant off as soon as possible. Bad Love teleporting away, not winning that gunfight right there, but it's Helef. Oh dear me. Helef does get 1, but gets taken down as well. But here's the blades from Jet. Deathmaker gets the kill. Spike is dropped, and Bad Love can only do so much. Caught in mid. Doesn't even win the gunfight. Defenders win.
Deadly. He's just going as aggressive as ever. He gets to take out Deathmaker. That's the opening pick. And now RGE, they have got the momentum. But will they get to succeed in their holdout? Because Helef is still alive. He's dancing around the smokes, but he's been flashed and dazed. Even more so, he's been taken down at the hands of Rio. Post-plant it is. Now let's see whether if VLT can handle their ground and see whether if they can get the confirmation on the A side.
Spike is on the floor, and shots are fired towards Rafter. That is where 2 players are, and there we go. Deadly's just going to float on in. Get 1. fall back before Amaterasu can get another. Prowler's out from the Fade, but still no dice. He does get one. Pixels goes down. But it's still a 4v2. Turret from the KJ is taken out instantly. Right to Ace now knows that there's one playing right by the spike, as it were. But Hirsch is still holding from below. There's still the fact that Deadly's here, but it's straight here. He doesn't know that Helaf is in this area, but neither does Amaterasu know. There we go. On the rafters, gets one. Can he get Helaf? Yes, he does as well. Right to Ace does find one in return. Pixels goes down, but they're in the site as less than 30 remains. Can't get the kill against MW1, though. Deadly will be shut down. And Rio, trying to get the plant off, can't quite do so, is still going for it. There is Hirsch towards the garden side. Shots are fired. Spike is now on the floor as the defender Killjoy lockdown comes in. Bad Love finds MW1, clearing out rafters. That's a big kill as well. Comes around to garden. Can't quite get the other one though. Right to Ace will take the kill. Deathmaker trying to go for the counter defuse right now, but has to fall back as the smoke orbs will be dissipating. There we go. It's all down to this 2v2 now as the shots are fired, but no, both attackers go time again, so they will definitely have some pointers to use here. Flashes out, but no, the shots are missed. Deadly can't quite get those two kills on the top rafters right now. Hirsch has another one of those flashes remaining. The mollies are keeping the defenders away from the spike. Time is running out. They have to get in there, and here we go. Hirsch is gonna get the first kill. MW1 is on the floor. Hirsch gets another. Pixels gets one. Amaterasu gets a trade. Amaterasu will be stunned in the underpass right there as Hirsch will get Deathmaker. In the meanwhile, the plant has to go down. There goes Amaterasu. Pixels is going for the plant, but there's a player coming in from the back, all the way from the A door side. Not A door, excuse me, all the way from the rafter side. It's right to Ace. Coming in from the top. 1v3. That's all that he has to do, but 3 full health players remain. Here comes the stun, but Bad Love will get the kill. Right to Ace goes down, and very much for the taking for both teams. Here we go, the push is in, but Deadly goes down. Oh dear me, that's a big drop early.
Yeah, a very early round, and Helaf with the Spectre at that too. What just happened? He's putting a lot of support, but that timing is what Reckoning Esports will gain the advantage. Bad Love and Deadly, great job at holding out the side from the A. But now, with the post plant being in play, this is what Reckoning wants. It's a 4v2, and Helaf and Amaterasu, they're the only 2 players left to make this clutch happen. It's difficult. Amaterasu, they're not making a decision to plant the spike. They want to remove players out of the equation. Amaterasu, he has a spike in hand, and he loses this gunfight, in which he does. It'll be at the hands of Deadly. It will sting at the hands of Reckoning Esports.
Archway, waiting for one of these players as here we go. Utilities are being used. The spike, the stuns, the concussions, the walls, it's all in here. Deadly wants to go in, and he's gonna do exactly that, but he's shooting, doesn't know where Deathmaker is. Ace! Deathmaker in the corner, right by
Match point. Lot of tensions, a lot of pressures, and Rio is just making it even much more problematic. Helaf is here. He's ensuring the control, but Rio is still present. Not anymore. Helaf is here. Bad Love. He's the only man that can change the round, but this Cosmic Divide will have even much more tension towards the AWP player. 2v2. Oh boy, I am shaking right now. Right to Ace, he gets it. He gets to take out Bad Love. 1v2. Pixels has to clutch. We've seen him be in this terrific situation. The controller, he's made a lot of clutch situations. Can he do this once more? There's a chance. There's a chance. Right to Ace. No information being given, and it will be right to Ace to win.
Deadly rest of the team. Amaterasu is trying to hold as well as he can as Bad Love goes down, but MW1 is down as well. Amaterasu is on the floor. Pixels gets that kill, and they're pushing in towards the B site, but they have Right to Ace to deal with. Alarm Robot is triggered, and we have Right to Ace just waiting in the site. This could be big. He gets one. Can he get one more? No. Hirsch shuts him down very quickly indeed. The spike will now be planted. It's a 2v3, and now it's a 2v2. Deathmaker doesn't miss those. Clutch player once again. We have these two pushing in right now. Deathmaker goes down though. It's all down to hell of the last find. These two players sees the utility being thrown. He wants to push this, but knows that Hirsch has to be watching from any given angle. He's gonna push out, and he's gonna go down.
Deathmaker still being dangerous, and even more so. Oh boy, post plant is in. It's a 3v4. Anything can happen. Reckoning Esports They're losing their grasp. And just Deadly. He's just still alive. He could make the plays. All they have to do is just remove Deathmaker, and that would be it for Reckoning Esports to secure it.
Not just Deathmaker, mind you, right to Ace has come very close and has performed a couple of clutches as well. You have Helif on the back right there. That could be huge. Right to Ace goes down. That's Bad Love taking the first kill, and a much needed one at that. He gets another. It's triple, but Pixels goes down on the other side. As you have the big gun that's come out right now. Amaterasu watching the back, but
Look at this positioning from Velocity. They're just cornering them, and that corner will give Helif the pick. That's exactly what he needs. Deadly's gone, and now it's more problematic from Reckoning.
oh, very problematic indeed. Right to Ace gets Rio as well. Pixel's gone down, and it's all not quite collapsing, but very close to it. It's a 1v3 now as Deathmaker finds Bad
30
Love.
seconds left.
It's all down to Hirsch. The last hope here for this team, for Reckoning Esports' attack. He's going to push into the smoke orb, and he walks into the cross. MW